Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we delve into ourselves spiritually and socially to see how we're doing within the modern day. Bam, there you go. That's our new intro, I think. We're still working on it, by the way, but just welcome back, you guys. It's been about a week since I've last posted, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel as if that week was needed just because I have a lot of shit to do. And mind you, this is gonna be an update episode, so it's not gonna necessarily be just, something we talk about. And I'm starting to see a pattern in my YouTube channel now, actually, that, we make videos that are actually concerning to our own mental being, you could say, and then sometimes we actually make videos that are just peaceful reminders to like how to live life on a day-to-day basis, because some of you guys are single, some of you guys are taken, but even then, like, I feel as if all of us spiritually, mentally, financially too, we need to remind ourselves like, hey, we're okay. Obviously the world itself it's not ideally okay, but that's the beauty as to where, as humans, we have that innate ability of saying, you know what, this is wrong, let's fix it. Either way, I wanted to update you guys with how I've been doing. Yesterday, I guess. Yesterday was my last day at my old job, which was just being a youth mentor at I guess it's called a non-profit organization. I think that's what it was. I'm not sure. They were getting donations, but yeah, I saw a lot of disorganization there, and immediately I just wanted to leave. So, but then at the same time, like financially, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just take whatever money I can. It was easy work, honestly, but dealing with children that are within the ages of 8 to 10 years old sometimes does get it gets a bit mentally stressful. So that's why I was like, there's only 2 more days. I just put my last day in yesterday, and in about a week and a half, I should be working at, drumroll please, Chase. So I'm going to be working at Chase starting August 14 or 15, and I'm really happy about that because the pay is way above minimum wage, and if I can just get some type of licensing, that's going to be perfect. I'm going to be set on. I still plan on becoming a police officer, but yeah, that's a whole ass process that won't start perhaps until December. And let's be honest, with the economy of how the way it is right now, yeah, I need some income, coming in at least for the next couple of months. So that being said, I'm really happy, at least. Right now, financially, I'm not where I want to be at. I'm not going to say how much money I have on my debit or credit cards, but I am close to maxing them out, and I'm even going to be donating some plasma Saturday, and today's Thursday, just to make meets ends, you could say. So that goes to show you guys, I'm in the struggle with you. I'm not as much as a famous YouTuber as I want to be, but I'm right in the thick of it with you guys. Trust me, I'm struggling, but I make my own little spaces of reality, and I seem to be grateful. I want to show gratitude. I want to, at least share with some of you guys that even in the most shittiest of moments, there is gratitude to be upheld to the universe or to God or whoever you at least worship. I do believe, at least to a certain extent, everyone should show gratitude for whatever amount of liberal space that they have to themselves. And I'm not talking about politics, mainly just like the peace of mind of just doing whatever you want or whatever you like that isn't, nourishing to your soul. And right now I just did a couple of errands, you could say, or some task on my laptop, basically some onboarding task for Chase. And then what else did I do? Oh, I read the book. Honestly, this has really become mentally healing, just because I'm starting to realize, some of my childhood trauma may be inaccurate, but I can't deny that whatever feelings I hold, whatever energies that I've been holding on to as a little boy, as an adolescent, to now a young adult, all that shit's real. So I don't know how it came to be, but as I start meditating, start self-reflecting with inner parts of myself, and I start realizing the energies are real, and I need to start focusing on what I can do to actually shift them to become better. And I suggest you guys do that too. Treat yourself as if there's just one older being within you that only protects you, and then there's also that one inner child that actually dictates your happiness and whatever motivates you to do whatever you like doing. Treat that as if it's the person that primarily affects your behavior, and then also the person that shows how to navigate that behavior. I know it's like barely starting to come to sense to me, but that's how I am actually trying to navigate myself through reading this book. So keep in mind, spiritually, mentally, psychologically, we're all just trying to please our little kid, or trying to protect that little kid that got hurt as a child. Either way, guys, this was a short little video. I do have a video, or I do have an idea for a video, but I want to find a location as to where it's not going to be in a cafe and I won't have people looking at me in a weird way. Not that I should give a fuck, really, but it is annoying, to be honest, and it kind of does hinder my ability to actually make productive, useful videos. Although the 2 videos that I posted about a week ago were quite successful, honestly. I was thankful to even get 10 views, let's be honest. The scrolling through social media is like smoking cigarettes. That got a lot of views. Thank you to those of you that have actually viewed that video. It is meaningful to me, just because I do believe any type of social media that promotes you scrolling through your phone aimlessly is in a way bad for your mental health. So if you viewed that video, or if you haven't, go ahead and view it, because I do say some pretty important shit on there. And honestly, it's overall affecting people that are my age, in their 20s, or even sometimes in your 30s. So go ahead and view it. But just some brief reminders: take care of yourself. We're in a new month. We're almost towards ending this year. So if you feel as if you haven't been successful with yourself from last year to now, just remember, if it's not financially where you feel as if you're not more successful, remind yourself that emotionally you actually perhaps may be better, because through any type of experience, even if you're just sitting on your couch and realizing, hey, I don't want to be doing this, there is some wisdom to be obtained from that. And I'm saying this because this has happened to me, Again, for those of you that don't know, and I'm going to keep repeating it just so that way you guys can actually see, I'm just like you guys in a sense. I had $20,000 last year, and I took that as no incentive to invest in any sort of money, or start off the YouTube channel, or invest in it more, or whatever. I took it as, let me use these $20,000 as an excuse to just relax from all the mental stress that I had been going through as an adolescent into a young adult. Now that I've transitioned into this new chapter, you could say, I'm starting to realize that type of liberty is expensive. To just idly sit by and do nothing, it's more expensive than any material object. However, working towards something that is productive, that can actually obtain you some type of income, that could be more affordable than actually. Oh, my ring light turned off. We're about to end this video anyways, but doing something that's productive is actually more worth your time, because you're doing something with your life. But if you're just on your couch, that's still expensive in some way, because you're paying yourself your time to actually sit there and do nothing. So I've learned that just recently, and I'm telling you, there's just always some type of wisdom to be obtained off any type of experience. But that being said, there's also some type of soft productivity, and I've learned this from in hindsight. If you feel the need to be productive, take it easy. Don't get into the grind mindset as to where you actually have to feel like, you have to do a fuck ton of work and then feel like shit at the end. You don't have to do that. Be productive in the sense where you feel as if it's not too hard on you, but you can also get something done. And then ultimately, remind yourself that if you're here another day on this earth, it's for a reason. We all could have been dead by now in different universes and different realities. Or there's aliens already invading the earth, there's solar flares already hitting the earth and decimating everything in its way, or there's also just a continental war against one another, shooting nuke bombs, and could have been the end of the earth as itself. There's just a lot of realities out there that could potentially happen, but in this reality that we're in, let's all just be thankful for the fact that we haven't been killed by something that's out of our way, or out of our control. There you go. Lastly, I keep saying lastly, but I always feel as if I have something to add on. But take care, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And if you guys have something that you just want to cling on to at least, not necessarily distract yourself, but to feel as if you need some type of words or you need someone to talk to, just go view my other videos, because in some way I'm always rambling on, but I know in some video I'm actually always saying something that is needed to everyone. That being said, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.